What we've got here is a Sears Electronics FM stereo, AM electronic clock, dual alarm. It's a clock radio, basically. You can probably already tell. Rather fancy looking, however, it's got a couple problems, and unfortunately are probably going to preclude my keeping it, despite having only paid $1.99 for it. I'm not sure if it's going to stay here or if it's going to end up going back. First and foremost, the transformer's supposed to be here. The mounts are broken, so the transformer is allowed to float around loosely in there. That's still fine. It does have battery backup, as you can probably tell. There's a model number 10877. Sold only by Simpsons-Sears Limited in Toronto. There's a code number, certification for the radio, and some shock hazard warnings. Looks like there's a little bit of a dent there by the headphone port. There's your two dual alarms, and you can wake to radio or a buzzer. Although, the switch may be a little dirty because the radio comes on as well as the buzzer when you have it set to wake the buzzer. I don't know why that is, but it is. It's got a tone control and a balance control because it does in fact have two speakers. There's one over there and one over here. Unfortunately, the right speaker is completely dead. That's it. So that's kind of unfortunate. Here's your volume knob, your band selector, power switch for the radio, your tuning knob. It's also got a calendar, which I didn't set. That's an auto dimmer. I'm not sure where the actual dimming switch is. I guess it's not so much a switch, but a sensor. I'm not sure where the sensor actually is. But either way, there's your set buttons, alarm off. There's for the two alarms. This button doesn't quite work. You're going to need some cleaning. Might even be broken for all I know. Sleep timer and the snooze button over here. I think that's it, really. There's nothing else. Oh, yeah, there is. There's an external antenna jack for back there. I could add an external antenna if I really wanted to, but I don't really care that much. So, we're going to have a band scan here. No, I don't hear anything. Maybe I broke something. Oh dear. Well, it was working. Oh, there it goes. You can see if I shift the balance control over, we get nothing out of it. At least not much, not that I can hear.
On va payer le prix quand même de...
Alright, so there we go. Let's switch it over to AM. Actually, let's go to stereo here for a minute. You can see it actually does pick up in stereo. Not that we'll be able to hear stereo.
Welcome to Temptations radio station.
And that's a little dirty as well.
This one, Shay.
Alright, so let's turn that down a bit and go over to AM.
In the sense that he wanted to run away from him.
It's not a local station. There's nothing that we've got at 1600 megahertz. Except for, I believe, maybe a... I don't know. There's nothing that I'm aware of.
Sports Flash.
Hey, Andrew, a lot of games going final, including the Marlins blanking the Cardinals 11-0 in the...
So he goes, build your pizza.
No, that's 1310. So that's something else as well.
There's a way for it.
I may change my mind about taking this back because the AM is really good. Picking up stations I don't think I've ever heard before. Of course, tonight could just be one of those good DX nights. I don't know.
From an elevator that was stuck between the first and second floors of a resort there.
Here's another one.
9 other people had to use a ladder to climb out.
There's something. Not picking it up real well. This is just getting louder here.
Games.com or like us on Facebook.
Okay, alright. Here's our radio. Let's have a listen to the alarm. Okay, well, I'm not really sure what all I'm going to do with this. I could take it back and exchange it for something else. But I might well keep it because the AM radio is actually fairly decent in it, it seems. And you know what? I don't think it would be that hard to clean these controls and replace that one speaker that seems to be dead. Maybe if I clean these controls, I will actually get that speaker back. For all I know, this balance control could be bad. I don't know. But what's really going to need to happen is this is going to need to get fixed because that doesn't quite work right. Same thing with that. It doesn't quite, as you can see, it doesn't quite work right. This is going to need to get cleaned. This is going to need to get fixed. I don't know what's wrong with it. Probably just dirty if I had to guess. But other than that, there's your radio. So, even if I do end up taking it back, there's a video of it. You all got to see it. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off. I hope to see you next time. Till then.